The Romans built roads that lasted 2,000 years. But how? Their engineering methods set a standard that has never been equaled. The process began with extensive preparation. Roman surveyors carefully selected routes. Then laborers excavated trenches up to 5 feet deep until reaching stable ground. This prevented shifting or sinking over time. The construction followed a meticulous layered approach. A foundation of large stones provided drainage. A middle layer of gravel and sand created stability. The surface consisted of tightly fitted volcanic stone slabs. Critical design elements enhanced longevity. Roads were built with a slight crown to shed water. Drainage ditches ran along both sides. Milestones marked every 1,000 paces. The materials themselves were revolutionary. Roman concrete made with volcanic ash developed greater strength over centuries through a unique chemical reaction with moisture. The Appian Way, completed in 312 BC, demonstrates this unparalleled durability. Roman roads connected an empire across 250,000 miles, enabling military and economic dominance that shape history. These engineering principles, proper foundations, quality materials, and smart drainage remain relevant today. When we examine why Roman infrastructure lasted millennia, we find timeless lessons in durability and thoughtful design.
Modern corporations trace their origins to ancient Rome. The Romans created legal entities known as Societates Publicanorum to manage large-scale ventures like temple construction, tax collection, and trade. These organizations had legal personhood. They could own property, enter contracts, and sue or be sued, separate from their members. They even issued shares to investors. After Rome's fall, the concept faded but was revived during Europe's commercial expansion. The Dutch and English East India companies adopted Roman principles: pooled capital, transferable shares, and limited liability. These ideas enabled massive projects, from global trade to industrial revolutions. Today's corporations still operate on this Roman framework: legal independence, shared ownership, and perpetual existence. The DNA of Apple, Amazon, and SpaceX can be found in ancient Rome's innovative legal architecture.
While modern infrastructure requires constant updates, Rome's aqueducts have delivered water for over 2,000 years, and some are still in use today. The Aqua Virgo, constructed in 19 BC under Agrippa, remains functional, supplying water to iconic structures like Rome's Trevi Fountain. This endurance stems from revealing engineering. Romans used precise gradients, sometimes as slight as 1 meter drop per kilometer, enabling gravity to carry water across vast distances without mechanical assistance. They developed hydraulic concrete by incorporating volcanic ash, pozzolana, which hardened in water and grew more resilient over centuries. Their arched masonry distributed weight efficiently, allowing structures to withstand earthquakes, floods, and wars. In an era of disposable construction, the Aqua Virgo stands as a testament to Roman innovation: durable, elegant, and timeless.
The shopping mall wasn't born in 20th century America. It was invented in ancient Rome. Emperor Trajan's Market, built in 107 AD, was the world's first multi-level commercial complex. Designed by architect Apollodorus, it featured over 150 shops, offices, and apartments across multiple tiers, all unified by elegant brick facades, vaulted ceilings, and grand staircases. This wasn't just a marketplace, it was designed for beauty and order. Romans blended commerce with civic grandeur, using marble accents, shaded arcades, and curated sightlines to make shopping an aesthetic experience. The concept never fully vanished. Renaissance galleries and 19th century arcades echoed Roman design, but it was Victor Gruen, inspired by European elegance, who revived the enclosed mall in the 1950s as a modern agora. So while malls today struggle, their origin lies in Roman innovation. That commerce should inspire awe, not just transactions. For nearly 2,000 years, natural hot water has flowed through the Roman baths in the city of Bath, England, a marvel of nature and engineering that still steams today. The Romans discovered these geothermal springs around 70 AD and believed them to be sacred. They built an elaborate complex of baths, temples, and healing pools, dedicating the site to the goddess Sulis Minerva. Using precise engineering, they constructed lead pipes, hypocaust systems, and vaulted chambers to channel the 115 degrees Fahrenheit, 46 degrees Celsius water. But the story didn't end with Rome's fall. Medieval kings bathed here, Georgians turned Bath into a spa town, And today, visitors still see steam rising from the same ancient springs. The water flows at over 250,000 gallons per day, unchanged since Roman times. These baths are more than a ruin. They're a living monument to Roman ingenuity and a natural wonder that has drawn people to heal, worship, and wonder for millennia.